Good morning. Welcome to the Wichita Police Department Interwatch, October the 5th, Thursday. Almost to the end of another week. Anybody know what today is?
Thursday.
Thursday, yes, it is Thursday. But also 1947. President Harry Truman made the first ever televised address from the White House. I learned that earlier this morning. For the first ever televised presidential address, Harry Truman back in 1947. The year my father was born. But we've come a long way with media, I would say.
Charlie, do you want these?
Oh yeah, let me have those, please. Thank you. My notes. Well, we've come a long way with media, and we do appreciate our local media. We're able to stream Facebook Live, our media briefings. We do appreciate the local media and the hard work that they do in partnership with the police department in bringing accurate and prompt news to our community. We don't have to rely on the old bandwidth or the old, it's all digital now, so we do appreciate the hard work they do. A couple items that we're going to have today in the Interwatch. We have a vehicle pursuit with an arrest that occurred early this morning, and then also an aggravated robbery that occurred yesterday late afternoon, early evening. So the vehicle pursuit, actually two case numbers associated with this. The first one is 68763, and the second case number 68765, involving a vehicle pursuit and an auto theft case. 1400 block of South Pershing is about the area of occurrence. Again, early this morning, about 2:30 in the morning. Thursday, October 5th, at approximately 2:30 a.m., officers were on proactive patrol. They attempted to stop a silver Honda in the 1400 block of South Pershing. The driver of the Honda accelerated and refused to stop for the officers. Officers continued to pursue the vehicle through the neighborhood area between Hillside and Oliver at minimal speeds. The vehicle did strike a privacy fence in the 3500 block of East Lincoln and also a street sign at Morris and Clifton. The driver then proceeded into the Calvary Cemetery, which is in the 600 block of South Vassar, and in that cemetery struck two tombstones. The driver would then flee on foot from the vehicle, but was apprehended quickly by officers in the area in the 600 block of South Rutan. Through the investigation, officers had discovered that the vehicle was stolen, and the officers arrested a 19-year-old male, and he was booked into jail for auto theft, criminal damage to property, felony pursuit, and other traffic charges. The suspect was also found to be in possession of multiple keys belonging to several different makes and models of cars. Our officers continued to do proactive work throughout the community, throughout neighborhoods, in identifying and eliminating crime, and it was a good job by these officers in this proactive work.
So the officers were doing what you said was patrolling the area.
Right.
They noticed this vehicle.
Right.
Tell me what may have.
They were proactively patrolling the area, and they observed this vehicle. They had a traffic infraction, or traffic. They tried to stop the vehicle when it accelerated and would refuse to stop.
What was that traffic infraction?
It was they had failed to yield from a private drive.
Was he the only one in the car, Charlie?
To my knowledge, yes.
Could this person be connected to any more?
Possibly, and that's something we're going to definitely look into, especially having multiple keys. That's obviously the sign of possibly being involved in other auto thefts, so that's something our investigators, they got the case this morning when they came in, so that's something our investigators will definitely look into. But again, great proactive work by the Wichita police officers in identifying criminal activity and making an arrest. All right, second case is an aggravated robbery from a person. This occurred in the 3000 block of East Douglas at the Dillons yesterday evening about 5 o'clock. Wednesday, October 4th, officers were dispatched to a highway robbery call at a residence in the 1300 block of North Williamsburg. When officers arrived, they made contact with a 41-year-old female victim. She advised that she was at the Dillons and was walking to her vehicle there in the 300,000 block of East Douglas. The victim advised she was standing in her vehicle and an unknown suspect demanded her purse and wallet. The victim stated she turned around and the suspect was pointing a black handgun at her. The victim's purse was taken and the suspect then fled on foot. Fortunately, there was no injuries in the case. We do ask if you have any additional information to call us. The detectives 268-4407 or Crime Stoppers 267-2111.
So this happened at the Dillon's parking lot?
Correct.
Is there surveillance video of this incident?
I believe there is surveillance video at that Dillon's, and that's something we're working with Dillon's to get. If we have good video to put out, if it's something that could help lead to a suspect, we'll definitely put it out on our Facebook and ask for the community's assistance for sure.
Charlie, was that woman alone?
Yes, to my knowledge, she was alone. Right.
This is like in the middle, I mean, not the middle of the day, but 5 o'clock, it's still light outside.
It is, yeah.
For someone to approach someone that's putting groceries in their car, this could be anybody.
Right.
Anywhere in the city. Can you kind of talk about, people might hear this and may be fearful.
Right. Yeah. Just always be aware of your surroundings. Be cognizant of when you're going to your vehicle. If you see somebody standing there, and if you feel unsafe, then just return to the store or return to the business. And maybe it's something that you feel like it's suspicious. Call 911. Have officers come out. We can respond and investigate the situation. Maybe there's security that could help you walk back to your vehicle. Maybe an employee at the business can assist you to your vehicle, something of that nature. But definitely be cognizant of your surroundings when you're going to your vehicle at any business. And if you feel uncomfortable, maybe return to that business and ask for assistance or call 911 for assistance as well.
Was this woman putting her groceries in the car?
It didn't say on the report that I read to this point. It said that she was at her vehicle. So I don't know if she had a lot of groceries or maybe just a bag. But when she had gotten to her vehicle and was standing there when the suspect approached her.
And she didn't go back inside the Dillon's to ask for help. She went back to her home?
Right. After the incident had occurred, she had went to her residence and contacted police.
So her keys were obviously not taken from her.
Correct. It was her purse that was taken. Suspect description: unknown white male in his early 20s, 5'6", 150 pounds, brown hair. He had a black hoodie on and black sweatpants.
Charlie, what's the case number?
Oh, I'm sorry. 68669. 68669.
Charlie, in that last case, you gave us the connecting case. What was that?
That was the auto theft. The officers had discovered the 68763 was the case number where documented the vehicle pursuit. The 68765, after the officers had stopped the vehicle and the individual was taken into custody, discovered it was a stolen car, and that's what that report is. Yep.
Do you have any details on the extent of the damage in the cemetery? Or?
It just knocked over a couple of. I don't know if it knocked them all the way over, but it damaged 2 of the tombstones. Yeah, I don't know the full extent, but it did damage 2 of the tombstones, headstones in the cemetery. Any other questions? All right. Have a great Thursday. It was great to have everybody here. Hopefully we get some sun here by the weekend. Have a great day.